Not-for-profit Handshake City wants to keep holding events like Barks and Brews and Downtown Get Down from that vacant lot that they spruced up next to the North Genesee Street bridge in Utica.
But their lease is up in June, and it looks like the city might not renew it. News Channel 2's Jolene Ferris is live in Handshake City with more on what happens next. Jolene.
Those events, as well as Book Jam and Meatball Sunday, are some of the events Handshake City brought to this lot during much warmer months. They say they'd like to do even more this coming summer if they're able to stay. Handshake City was a vacant, overrun lot on the west side of the North Genesee Street Bridge in Utica. But the not-for-profit cleared the blight and put something there.
We can put multiple vendors in them on small, flexible daily rates. So they don't commit to a long-term lease in downtown, but they get the exposure of downtown while promoting their business.
It's an urban green space, a container park where bands might play or vendors display and sell their goods.
You would use Handshake as something to step you into a larger building perhaps, or move you into being a more recognized business. So you're getting your insurance in line, your permits are in line.
Their one-year lease is up in June. They asked the city to extend it.
And because of other initiatives that fit the long-term vision that the city has for that site, I responded that I thought it would be unlikely.
Those initiatives include retail development and parking.
But very few of the properties have their own dedicated parking, so parking is an issue.
But the Handshake City team says they could work with that, and they hope the city will be amenable.
And our plan calls for 50 to 60 parking spots over our 3-year phase. So we're totally open with parking. We just want to be considered to occupy the space alongside the parking, because parking would be beneficial to us too.
Well, it might sound like an impasse, but a sit-down is brewing between the two this coming week. We'll have more on that new at 6. Back to you.
All right, Jolene Ferris live for us at the Handshake City.